Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Real chance! And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Jorginho. Is there any support? And the shot! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Chelsea go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Chalobah. Capoue. Watford have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Chalobah. And here's Deeney. Deeney! Managed to get it away. Hoists it forward. Chelsea must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Chelsea have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Capoue finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Jorginho with a good steal, well played. Kante gets it back. Watford have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
That's great strength on the ball. Tries to pick out a teammate. Loftus-Cheek. And it's played forward. And that's been levered clear. Chelsea scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Willian. Jorginho drives it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Loftus-Cheek. Success. Hughes, pinged forward, and here's Deeney, Doucouré, beautifully done. Hurls himself at it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played it short. Keeps everyone guessing. Capu. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Decore. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
It's out for a goal kick. Jagielka. Vidal. Lobs it in gently. Willian. Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. That's not going far. It's a clearance, but not much of it. Vidal. Dini tries to get it. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Decore gets it into the middle, and he's cut it out. Chelsea lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. And it's Conte. Hudson-Odoi. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. Could be a chance here. And it's played forward. Loftus-Cheek battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Conte. He's looked long this time. And it's hoisted clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's massive lead! Oh no, he's got that completely wrong. Capu plays it forward. And here's Dini. He's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper sends it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the defence can get it clear. And here's Deulofeu. It's Deulofeu! Capu. Lukaku goes looking. Ampadu cuts it out. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Emerson. Quick glance, has a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it.
Jorginho. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab...
And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Time for a change in personnel. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Chalobah. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Could move up a gear here. Conte hoists it forward, knocks it away. Willian goes for goal! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. Chelsea are almost home and dry now. Loftus-Cheek, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Doucouré. Doucouré. Lovely feet. Chalobah. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he deliver? Not offside that time. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Kepa sends that a long way. Loftus-Cheek looks to clip it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Watford have it back and they can go again. Conte. Jorginho. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Llorente making use of the space out wide. Loftus-Cheek battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Willock. Zaha. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Willock brings it out wide. Played in deep. Timely intervention. Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Poveda. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And out to safety. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Willock really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Maya. Crystal Palace come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Jorginho.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Well positioned to make that interception. Willock goes looking. Benteke looking to run onto it. That's a throw. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Loftus-Cheek can hoist it clear. Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters continues his run. Gets it into the middle. Willock has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Oh, that's nice. Willock. Walker-Peters is fouled. Play for a goal kick. Jorginho. James. Willock plays it forward. And here's Benteke. Maya. And that's sprayed out wide. Azar. Bakayoko. Wan-Bissaka does well there, alert. Willock. And here's Benteke. Zaha plays it in. Knocks it away. Oh, they could break here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Speroni gets it upfield. Willock. Bakayoko. Emerson. Ampadu hoists it forward. Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek. James. Poveda. Over to the left. Played back in. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Shot at goal!
And the first 45 minutes are up. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Chance! Marvellous goal! Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Hazard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Wan-Bissaka. Maya. Kouyaté. Out to the right. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He spotted the run and played him through. Llorente! And he's there to make a great save.
Llorente sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has got rid of that. Well, that's where he wants it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kouyaté drives it forward, and it's Llorente. Llorente threads one through. He's still going. Where to next? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Willock. Chance to break. Loftus-Cheek. James. Tries to dink it in. Oh, good interception. Walker-Peters. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Maya was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard. There's a long ball. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. But there's going to be another change here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Loftus-Cheek.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Willock plays it forward. Looking for a decent ball in. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Played into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just 5 minutes left. James. He's looked long this time. It's a great ball. Real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away. A really good feat. Heaved to the back post. Willock tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent. We are into overtime.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Has a go! And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
We're on the way. Hudson-Odoi. Dubravka sends that a long way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kovacic. Bakayoko. Kovacic. James. Has a pop! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
James. Lejeune. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kovacic. Azpilicueta. Kovacic. Azpilicueta drives it forward. And the shot!
What a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Chelsea take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic. Kovacic clips one through. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Ampadu cuts it out. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cher hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Azpilicueta plays it forward. Perez pushes to get on the end of it. Bakayoko. James. Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Dashing forward at pace. Just brushed off the ball there. Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart save. Perez. Out to the right. Yedlin. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Hudson-Odoi. Battles to win it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception. Loftus-Cheek. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Perez at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Newcastle grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Christensen. Willian. James. And it's Willian. Hudson-Odoi! Dispatched clinically. And they're back in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
Chelsea go into the lead. Perez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Christensen. Ampadu. Kovacic. Bakayoko. Out to the left it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Longstaff goes long. Christensen goes looking. Perez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the whistle goes to half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Chelsea into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It's 2-1. The action has already resumed here. Loftus-Cheek. James. Longstaff gets it back. That's a decent ball. Ampadu. Loftus-Cheek. Lovely bit of skill there. Hayden gets rid without sophistication. Christensen gets it back. Perez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Perez pushes to get on the end of it. Now the counter. James. And the shot! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Hudson-Odoi. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Almiron. Forward it goes. Christensen gets into the right position to intercept. Loftus-Cheek. Kovacic. As Piliqueta tries to stroke it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Kovacic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He hits it! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. James. Bakayoko gets it out to the wing. Big chance! Right towards the front men. And it's Cher. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Loftus-Cheek. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Cher. Jagielka. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek drive. He's gone for it! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brought forward, how does he try from here? Hudson had a shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Ampadu does well there, alert. Hayden does well to read it and intercepts. Yedlin plays it forward. And it's Bakayoko. And here's Willian. Has a hit! They are rampant! Cruising away.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Chelsea blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Kovacic. Willian has come loose. And it's Perez. Now it's Muto. Cher. Bakayoko battles to win it back. Willian. He goes long. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Perez. Now it's Muto. And that has been clubbed away. And time is up. Chelsea winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and in the story was...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. And he's there to cut it out. Kovacic. Chelsea on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. And it's played forward. He's got away. Played towards the front men. Going through. Gabriel Jesus. And Sonny! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Stones. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
knocks it away. Back into the middle. Bruno Saltor. And it's Sterling. Plays it long. Defending of the desperate variety. Strong punch. Foden gets it back. There are a few waiting for it. Foden goes for the cross. Kovacic goes looking. Plays it out to the wing. Emerson puts it into the middle. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sterling. Bruno Saltor can't get the better of his opposite number. Hazard is onto it and can take it up. Big chance! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
That's a throw. Sane crosses it in. Sterling crosses it once more. Foden finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And here's Sterling. Sterling plays it in. Jesus has a goal! This could fall anywhere. And here's Sané. Played in by Sané. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Emerson. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the right. Ampadu switches it towards the other side. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Willian. Has he picked him out? He gets past his man. Has a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Hazard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Christensen plays it forward. Willian tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception. Anthony Lopez can hoist it clear. Foden. Gabriel Jesus tries a shot! Oh, real danger here. Gundogan. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Kovacic drives it forward. Jorginho. Christensen. Zappacosta. Christensen. Zappacosta. Christensen. Zappacosta. Christensen. Zappacosta. Jorginho. Azar. Chance! Two up now, and they are cruising. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gabriel Jesus sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. Brings it forward. Willian. Zappacosta. 60 minutes played. Zappacosta. He's got options out wide. Hazard. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Across the field it goes. Sterling. De Bruyne. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And now the breakaway. Jorginho. Willian tries lifting it over. Sandler tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Willian. And here's Willian. Oh, good take in a good area. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Foden. Gabriel Jesus has been found. It's Gabriel Jesus! Goal!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Bruyne.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's made sure that that won't get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the through ball is intercepted. Jorginho. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Sandler. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. And here's Sterling, pumps it into the area. And that's been won straight back. Up to meet it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
De Bruyne takes the long option. And it's hoisted clear. Bernardo Silva. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Bernardo Silva! Cleared without complication. Now it's Sané. Here's the chance to cross. And that's that. Chelsea come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's played forward. Morata. Loftus-Cheek, and the shot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Loftus-Cheek did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Christensen positions himself well and cuts it out. Christensen drives it forward. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Chelsea have an early lead. Good start. And it's Raul. Ruben Neves. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hoists it forward. Hudson-Odoi. Wolverhampton were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Chance to play it in towards the middle. Shot a goal! Emerson hits that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Wolverhampton coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Chelsea scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Jorginho. And it's Morata. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And it's hoisted clear. Jimenez finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Deftly done. He's had a shot! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's John Jules! Loftus-Cheek. Christensen. Loftus-Cheek. Kovacic. Loftus-Cheek. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Raul. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jorginho concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Raul. And out to safety. Ruben Neves with a delicate ball. And it's Lowton. That is terrific skill. Oh, what a ball! Roll! Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Dendoncker. Ruben Neves. Hudson-Odoi. A real chance if he can get through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Raul. Driving on, he could shoot here. Half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Bolly. Chelsea clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Oh, has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Loftus-Cheek. Christensen goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Raul. Dendoncker. Gets into some space. Christensen can get it clear.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so
nobody can get in behind.
Jagielka. And here's Morata. It's got through to him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Boli. Dendonka. Ruben Neves. Raul. Kings it out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets wrestled off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Out towards the flank. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Raul. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loftus-Cheek plays it long. Hudson-Odoi looking to get on the end of... Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Azpilicueta gets it back. Hudson-Odoi tries to stroke it through. Jota. Raul. And here's Raul. Defenders on the back foot. Christensen. Forward it goes. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Oh, shooting chance! Chelsea have a free kick. Chelsea with a chance here to increase their lead. He's gone for the shot. He went for the curler. Loftus-Cheek. Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho was not to be moved. Now it's Morata. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Chelsea seeking to maximise the moment. Looking to pull clear here. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Lowton. And here's Raul. Raul! That would have been some goal.
Raúl Jiménez cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And it's been taken short. It's broken loose. Decent looking ball. He could be in here. Hits one! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Wolverhampton making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts.
He's gone for it! Keeper's got his work done. Cleared away. Chance! And it's Ruben. Shapes to shoot! Saved. It's good keeping. Raúl. Going for goal! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim.